Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, Own Your Glow. So today I am going to go through an express flow. So this is perfect if you are usually in a rush in the mornings and you don't have time to practice for an hour, but you just want to move your body and connect with your body. We'll get started in our child's pose. Bringing your big toes to touch at the back of the mat, sinking your hips to the heels, forehead to the mat, palms on the mat, reaching the fingertips towards the top of your mat. You might like to lift up onto the fingertips here just to start to activate your upper spine, then stretch out your arms. And then take a moment here to fully arrive on the four corners of your mat. To just notice how you have arrived. Let's go for a couple breaths in, a couple breaths out. Just sort of noticing the rhythm of your breath, the quality of your breath. Inhale and exhale. And on that next breath in, planting your palms and then rolling your spine, coming into your tabletop, stacking your shoulders over the wrists and hips over the knees. And let's just take a couple rounds of cow and cat just to warm up our spine. See if you can notice each vertebrae of your spine. As you inhale, you come into your cow, and as you exhale, you find your cat. You might like to start to find circles with the body to one side, warming up the wrists. And then changing the rotation of your circles. Taking a deep breath in, and a full breath out. Slowly coming back through center. We're going to flip onto the back of our right hand so your fingers are facing the right thigh and just start to rock back and forth here. Getting into the outside part of your wrists. Inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. Let's just swap it over, coming back onto your right palm, flipping onto the back of your left hand, and then again moving back and forward, noticing what this side of the body feels like. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Nice. Coming back onto your left palm. Now we're just going to find our bird dog, extending our right leg back and left arm forward, just tucking your pelvis, finding your hip to rib connection, beginning to activate your core. Now you want to try and keep your spine long here. Imagine that you're balancing a cup of water on your spine, and then take a breath in and breath out, bringing that left palm back down to the mat. Inhale. On your exhale, shift the shoulders over your wrists. The weight is coming forward. And we're just going to keep those elbows hugging in. Find a tricep chaturanga push-up. Inhale, lifting yourself out of your push-up. And then exhale, finding that chaturanga push-up. Let's go for one more round. Inhale. And exhale, lower. Nice. Inhale, press yourself up. And then as you exhale, we're going to sweep that right leg around, landing our foot at the top of the mat between the hands, coming into your low lunge. Your back knee is down on the earth. And then inhale, reach your arms high, and then begin to lift the back of the heart high, sinking into the hips here, lengthening the sides of the body. Inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. Again, feeling into the body, Noticing where you are holding a lot of tension. Inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. Beautiful. Now bringing your palms back down to the mat. We're going to heel toe our right foot to the left side of the mat, spreading our shin across the mat and bringing that right knee behind your wrist, finding your half pigeon. Now square off your hips. Think about pulling that right hip back and left hip forward. And we'll start up on the fingertips here, just encouraging the spine to extend and fold, lifting the back of the head high. I'm just pausing here. Inhale and exhale. Final breath. Inhale and exhale. Nice work. Now pressing back onto your palms, tuck your back toes. We want to keep our right leg as it is. Keep your right leg in pigeon, but we're just going to lift that leg from the mat, lifting our back knee from the earth as well, holding sort of like a high pigeon plank or half pigeon plank. Take one more breath in, and then on your exhale, just stepping that right foot to the back of the mat, holding in your plank here. Again, keeping your hip to rib connection, pressing the earth away from you, creating a bit more distance between your chest and the mat. We hold for one more breath in. And then as you exhale here, wrap those triceps in and then lower all the way down into the belly. You can always drop the knees down. And then inhale, come into your baby cobra. Pulling your shoulders back and down, pulling your chest forward and up. Making sure that you're softening around the face and the neck. Holding here for one more breath in. And exhale, lower the chest and the chin, tuck your toes and press up into a tabletop. I'm just going to do that on the opposite side. Left leg reaches back, right arm extends forward. Finding that tuck of your pelvis so we're not overly arching that lower spine and pulling our belly up and in. Again, imagine that you're balancing a glass of water on your spine. Inhale and exhale, just making sure we're not dumping our weight in that left shoulder. One more breath in and exhale, bringing that right palm down to the mat. On your inhale, shifting that weight forward, bring your shoulders over the wrist. And then exhale, take a chaturanga push-up here, tricep push-up. Inhale, pressing yourself up. And exhale, working those triceps. Nice. Final round, inhale. And exhale, nice. And then inhale, press yourself up here. On your exhale, sweep that left leg around and land your foot in between your hands. Anjaneyasana. Sinking into your hips. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Lifting the back of the head to the ceiling here. Pulling that belly up and in and just relaxing your face. Finding a gaze in front of you to focus on. Deep breath in. And breath out. Inhale and exhale. Take a final breath in and let the breath go. Beautiful. Now, bringing your palms down to the earth, we're going to come into a half pigeon leg. So, heel toe your left foot to come to the right side of the mat, placing your left knee behind the wrist. And then squaring off your hips here, pulling that left hip back, right hip forward. Then just coming up onto your fingertips, gazing up, opening up the heart, squeezing the back muscles. Soften the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Now, plant the palms down. We're going to tuck our back toes and lift that back knee. Keep your left leg in half pigeon pose, but we're just going to hover it from the earth. Nice. Holding here. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. And when you're ready, extending that left leg back, coming into a high plank. Nice. Pausing here in your high plank. Again, really lifting those heels here, bringing them over the toes, keeping your hip to rib connection as you press the earth away. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Now shift that weight forward. Lower to your low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, we arrive in our downward facing dog. You pedal out the feet. Maybe drop the heels side to side, twisting the body from side to side, leaning into your intuition. Deep breath in and a breath out. Nice. Finding stillness whenever you're ready, pressing your chest to the thighs. You want to find a straight line from your fingers all the way to your tailbone, and from your tailbone all the way to the heels. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, reach that right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the nose, tiger curl. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, right leg extends. Exhale, knee to the nose. Last round, inhale. And exhale, knee to the nose. Looking forward and stepping your foot through to the top of the mat. Coming into your high crescent lunge. Reaching your arms high. Pulling that right hip back and left hip forward here. Then again, we want to slightly lift the back of the heart so we're not collapsing into our chest. Then drawing that belly in to help us stabilize a little bit more and just feel a bit stronger. Inhale. And exhale to soften the shoulders. Now we're going to extend that left arm forward, wrapping our right arm on top, finding our eagle bind. If you don't have access to this bind in the arms, just grabbing onto your shoulder blades. Now on your inhale, start to lean forward here, finding your diagonal. And then exhale, pulling that left knee into the chest, coming into your Garudasana eagle. Wrapping your left leg around that right. And always keep your left toes on the mat on that right side to modify. Now try and press and squeeze those legs to center. Keeping that core engaged and lifting your elbows to shoulder height. Now can we sit a little bit lower as if you were sitting on a chair. And then just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Now keep the bind in the arms, release the bind in the legs, and just extend that left leg back, finding your warrior 3 with the eagle arms. And you want to make sure that you're not lifting your left hip higher than your right. Hold here for one more breath in. Then as you exhale, keeping those eagle arms, bringing your left foot at the back of the mat. We're just going to find a skandasana in that left leg. So that left heel can lift, it can stay grounded. Doesn't really matter. Keep lifting those elbows to shoulder height, just to encourage our spine to stay long. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath, inhale. And then as you exhale, release the bind in the arms, warrior two. Finding that heel to inner arch alignment, pressing down in that outer edge of your back foot. Try not to lean too far forward here. Keep your chest stacking above the pelvis. And just keep your breath steady and deep. Inhale and exhale. Now begin to straighten that front leg, shifting your hips back. Reach your arms forward and then bring your right hand down, left arm reaches up for your Trikonasana triangle pose. Now if you can, grabbing onto your right big toe with your peace fingers, or you can grab onto your ankle, outer edge of the foot. Now at the same time as you're rooting into the earth, you want to try and lift out of the earth. So lift out of that front leg. Maybe looking up to that left arm. Take one more breath in. And then as you exhale, bring that left palm down to the mat, keeping this bind of your foot, lifting that left heel from the earth. Now, start to round your shoulders here, pulling your shoulder blades away from one another. And then we're slowly going to roll into a side plank, taking that right leg with us here, either reaching that leg forward or reaching it high. Nice. You can always just come into a normal variation of a side plank if you want. Should have tied my hair, that would have been a good idea. Take one more breath in, and then as you exhale, release your foot, come back into your high plank. Maybe it's a three-legged plank. Take a breath in. So, can you get out of the way? And then as you exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Just returning to your breath if you've lost that connection. Deep breath in. And letting that breath go. Nice. We're just going to flow that on the left side. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to the nose, tiger curl. Go for 2 more rounds. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, knee to the nose. Last round, inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose. And then lightly step your foot through to the top of the mat. Coming into your high crescent lunge. Reaching your arms high. And then just find length here. So we're sinking into the mat. We're also seeking to lift out of the mat. Get taller. Inhale. And exhale. Relax your shoulders. Face. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling fully. Now reaching that right arm forward and wrapping your left arm on top this time, finding the eagle bind in your arms. And then slowly begin to lean forward, starting with that diagonal. On your next breath in, pulling that right knee into the chest. And then as you exhale, sit into your chair as you wrap your right leg around the left. Going nice and low in this eagle, pressing your legs together, knees the center, and then lifting your elbows to shoulder height. Breathing in and out through the nose. Taking one more breath in. And as you exhale, keep the eagle arms, but release your right leg. Extend it back, warrior 3. Nice, bringing your chest so that it's parallel to the mat. Again, we don't want to lift that right hip higher than the left. We're squaring off our hips, engaging our core, holding for one more breath in. And as you exhale, set your right foot down at the back of the mat, and then find your skandasana, lunging into that right leg, keeping your elbows to shoulder height here, your shoulders soft. You want to encourage the spine to lengthen. Inhale and exhale. Release the bind in the arms. Warrior 2, top of the mat. Pressing down on the outer edge of that back foot and just finding your heel to heel or heel to inner arch alignment. Steadying the breath here, relax your shoulders, steady the gaze. Inhale and exhale. Whenever you're ready, straighten that front leg, shift your hips back, reach those arms forward. Trikonasana, triangle. Extend that left hand down, right arm up. And if you can, catching onto your left big toe with your peace fingers, grabbing onto the outer edge of your foot, maybe grabbing onto your ankle. Breathing in and out through the nose. You want to feel this effort coming from your side body, from your core. That left arm reaching down, right arm extending up. Take one more breath in. And then as you exhale, bring your right palm down to the mat, lifting that right heel high. Nice. Now you want to press the earth away here. Round your shoulders. You're separating the shoulder blades. And when you're ready, rolling onto the outer edge of that right foot, taking that left leg with you here, either extending it forward or up, pressing the earth away. You can always come into your normal side plank or your one-legged side plank if this isn't for you. Holding for one more breath in. And then as you exhale, come back into your plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Dhanasana. Then dropping onto the knees, pressing back into a child's pose. Dropping the forearms down on the mat. And just take a moment to catch your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Now just from here, we're slowly going to lift ourselves up. Sweep the legs to one side and extend those legs long in front of you. Sitting up tall, inhale. Reach your arms to the sky, lengthening your spine. And then exhale, we're just going to fold over the legs, rounding your spine. Relaxing those shoulders, face once again. Letting the neck hang heavy. And Sometimes when we have busy lives, we struggle to stay connected to our body because we're always in our minds, we're always rushing to the next thing. We really forget to be in our body. So even a 20 minutes express yoga class is really good to just help you drop out of the mind and into the body. So hopefully you're feeling a lot more grounded and centered within yourself and in your body, and a lot more safe in your body. Taking one more breath in, letting that breath go, rolling out of your fold. Let's just come into our Shavasana. Lying down in your backs and taking up space. And just relaxing. Nothing to do and nowhere to be right now. Take these last few moments to simply just drop deeper within yourself. Set an intention for your day. To hold on to this soft energy that you have tapped into and allow it to trickle into the rest of your day. Going into the rest of the day with a lot more grace. A lot more ease. And with a lot more trust that everything will work out exactly as it needs to be. More than welcome to stay here a little bit longer. But if you're ready to continue with the rest of the day, just inviting some awareness back into the fingers and the toes, the wrists, the ankles. Turning your head side to side. And finally finding a big morning stretch. Take a deep breath in. And let that breath go. Slowly coming up into a comfortable seat. Connecting the hands at the heart center space as a gesture of gratitude and just thanking yourself for being here and for showing up. I hope that you are feeling much lighter in the mind, stronger in the body, and just freer within yourself. Together we will seal this practice with the Hindi word Namaste.